It's been 1 year and some change since my first upload to this channel. A simple weapon animation test to see what I was even capable of. It was nothing special, and I didn't even know how to rig my model with bones. But I learned. I first figured out how movement even works in Blender, making that short fight scene in which the first weapon, Ninth Life, was just one solid model which I tried to move with Barra's hand as best as I could. Going forward, I knew there had to be an easier way to go about this, so I kept at it, eventually figuring out how rigging worked, and I ended up putting that knowledge to the test in my next models, adding plenty of moving parts. At this point in time, a good 6 months after my first upload, I decided to take another crack at my very first weapon model, the very model which had given me cause to start modeling and animating in the first place. It seems like all of you think just as highly of the Ninth Life as I do, as both of its showcase videos have views in the thousands, dwarfing the 3-digit views of my other videos. With the Ninth Life model in higher quality and actually rigged and animated this time, I decided to take a crack at a right proper fight scene once more, using a scene from the Ruby fan story me and my friend were writing. Ironically, just as our characters fought, the strife between myself and that very same friend came to a head, and the two of us parted ways, putting our writing project on indefinite hiatus, and with it, my creative motivation. I was in a deep rut for a few months, feeling like I was bashing my head into a proverbial wall creatively. Unfortunately, at the time of recording this, that feeling has not entirely gone away. Still, over time, I was able to start working on creative pursuits once more. I went back to the root of what I do on this channel and tried something which I had wished to do but had never actually done before. An illustrated animatic. The small win of putting another video out helped kickstart my motivation to an extent. I retouched the showcase of my Chris Vector model, which had been collecting dust in my files, freshening it up a little before posting it. And now, here we are. As the next step of my journey as an animator, I wanted to actually put my characters into a physical space instead of a plane in the void, as well as give them a little bit of a storyline. And what better way to do so, I naively thought, than in my first anniversary video? My hubris has proven my downfall, as this video was supposed to be out 3 weeks ago. Despite that, this has been a valuable lesson in time management, and not to give myself 2 weeks to do a 5-week project. Oops. I'll be sure to be more mindful of that moving forward. Speaking of moving forward, I'd be remiss to do so without thanking every one of my loyal subscribers. Your comments, support, and simply your interest in my adventures in animation motivate me to keep at it. I've grown so much in only a year, and I truly could not have done it without you lot. I'm looking forward to seeing how much I grow in another one. I hope you all have a wonderful new year, and I hope I can contribute to making it wonderful with the coming projects I have planned. This is the Bloody Zero Parader signing off. See you next time.